But you know what? You know what else is enjoyable? Going and revealing what's going on, because for Iron GM in Kusog7ande, what we do is we present 3 different choices to the players to choose between. If they choose the same GM, that's who they end up with. And if they choose a different GM, then, they end up with the 3rd GM, who is very angry and willing to get some vengeance. So, Crappy, take us on over. Let's go past the slamscape and into the reveal, because first, our secret GM, Iron GM Feng Shui. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher everything here. Iron GM Feng Shui Breakfast Crimes on the Yellow Brick Road. It is our Iron GM Waffle Fox Bree. Second GM here on the docket is our friend Iron GM Kuso. Games are actually fun. Our friend Escorian. And finally, Iron GM of Mystery. Say hello to Iron GM of Mystery. I'm not going to reveal who it is. Come on, you nerds. Why would I go and spoil the fun, huh? We're not going to do that. Well, you know what? It actually is somebody who hasn't been a GM yet, and I don't want you to know who it is until they actually give out a game. So, yeah, we still have a GM who has not given out a game. Ooh. Well, as it turns out, Flannel Cat opted for Waffle Fox Bree. Very good choice. Seth opted for the Iron GM of Mystery, which means that Escorian was chosen out of sadness, out of tears. Escorian, can you believe that they didn't choose you?
Oh, I know, right? How could they not pick my fun games?
Oh my gosh, I know, right? Let's go over there. Crappy, please take us on over. Escorian. Oh, well, luckily, Flannel Cat and Seth are going to pay for their crimes of not choosing you. But honestly, they'd probably be paying even if they did choose you. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta ask, what games or game do you have today for us?
Well, you see, I tried giving them a bunch of different games, and they just kept saying, no, we don't want that one. So, I brought out a fun little game. They said they've played Mario 3 before, so I asked them how familiar they are. And they're pretty familiar, so today we're going to be having totally normal Mario 3.
Whatever, I'm showing 3 eyes. Like, look at this little frog with the little hat. It's cute. Yeah. Totally normal Mario 3 is the game for today. The players will have 1 hour to try to make as much progress as they can. Whoever does, of course, is the winner. Whoever loses goes to the losers bracket. I know that this is one that, technically we could be going worse than this, but at the same time, it's going to be a struggle for an hour for them. I think that we'll quickly see why as the players get into it.
I was nice. I did allow them to have infinite lives, but that's about as nice as I got.
Yay! Infinite lives!
So yeah, I actually know the ROM hacker who made this, and they're like, oh, I can change it and make it, I can remove this or that, and I'm like, oh no, I want them to have it all.
Yeah, I don't actually know Captain Southbird. I like birds. Honestly, I sometimes want to go fly to the south, you know? Caca! Caca! Like that. I don't know if that has anything to do with flying though. I just like to make I just want to make bird noises. Oh, I'm so sorry everybody. It says that this is Doom music, but this absolutely is not Doom music. Let me fix that. I forgot to open every Escorian, I was talking in the GM chat, or the match chat. Oh, I'm so ready. I have everything set today. And then I forgot. I forgot to do everything. No, this is RoboCop 3 music.
Yeah, I remember. You're like, oh, I've never been this ready this early. I saw you chilling out here. I'm like, oh, neat. And then,
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm just waiting for the players, okay? I'm waiting for the players to follow my instructions and get to the title screen of the game or a screen that has color to the edges. Because
I do think the players are going to have fun with this game. It's not awful. And I know actually Corndan has played it from start to finish.
okay, there we go. It looks like I should be able to get this captured now. No, totally normal Mario 3. Honestly, I think this is going to be enjoyable. This is something that I've thought about doing. Considering that it is a ROM hack, we should be having a decent amount of fun. What am I even trying to do here? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry,
Kusog7ande?
I'm trying to do Kusog7ande. Wow. Okay, well, thank you. I'll get it. We're doing this, okay? Kusog7ande, my stream. So, Escorian, tell me, what's been up in your life? What has been happening? Anything exciting?
Well, I've been waiting on my graphics card to come back because I did have to ship it back to them. My graphics card, unfortunately, broke after like a month.
Ow!
But I'm finally getting it back, and I'm gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate, some Dead by Daylight.
Oh, Baldur's Gate, it's good.
I actually ran 4 instances of Baldur's Gate so I could make my own creative character team.
Oh, holy crap, are you serious? That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool, not gonna lie, I like that. Baldur's Gate has been so much fun for me, and I need to get back into playing it, though, because Starfield kinda captured my eye, and I have been obsessed with it. Mostly okay, whether or not I should tell people this is another question, but I've been playing it a lot like Factorio, and just going and setting up all of these interplanetary logistic networks so that I can ship resources to various planets and automate crafting, and yeah, I'm just sort of surprised that you're able to do that in the game, and I love it. It's been so
Honestly,
much fun.
If you ask me, as long as you're having fun with the game, there's no wrong way to play it.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the first Bethesda game that I feel has actually had a decent base system, and I've very much enjoyed it. It's been fun. Okay, goodbye Microsoft Windows. Hello, Three Eyes? There's no music, is there? Nope. Well,
Not on that screen.
We'll wait for Kat to get back.
There is one thing you need to change. That you don't have the GM icons right.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, everybody. We're gonna have this working and fixed. Oh my gosh. I don't even have the background right there. Just whatever. There we go. Background's right. Let me go ahead and change the GM icons because apparently being ready is actually not being ready.
Unless you're playing as Cat today.
I might be playing as Cat. By the way, the stream luckily cannot see this, so my shame is hidden.
Not for me.
Whatever. Escorian, don't point out all my flaws like my family. You can point out my flaws. I give you permission, okay? With that said, let me go ahead and just make sure that I have this correct now. No, there's that good. That might be good. Maybe. Nah. Yeah, chat cannot see what I'm doing, and that's for the best, okay? Chat, don't worry, you're not missing anything here. There we go. I'm all set. I'm good to go. And honestly, yeah, later today, I am not going to be doing any additional stream besides Kusog7ande because I'm sick. Hello. You want poor little... No, because besides being sick, I need to get stuff ready for GDQ submissions. And I also will be doing tech checks over on the GDQ channel later today for the GDQ hotfix. But one really exciting thing is that Grudge Match got accepted to GDQ Express. So I'm going to be running a race over there during the marathon, and that's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Yeah, there's still a few asterisks, like, you know, we might have to change a few things in order to make this work, and if for some reason they're not able to do what they want to do, then we might not do it. I'm fully understanding of that, but I am very excited to possibly do GDQX. Yeah, by the way, Seth is currently on Paris Dakar Rally Special because I asked Seth to pull up a game that was easy for me to capture. So, Seth, we're gonna make fun of you anyway. Okay. This is how life goes. Well, the players are going to have 1 hour to play Totally Normal Mario 3. Yeah.
Just waiting on Seth to move to the world screen, and then we can begin the countdown.
Heck yeah. Well, I do...
Oh. Okay, they are both on that.
Perfect. Okay, we have both of the players in the correct location for the countdown. I'm now asking if they are good to begin that, because if so, we will start in just a second. Now, obviously, we have some very important emotes for chat to spam, anything related to Mario. However, frogs and fish may also be good emotes for you to spam.
Yeah.
Let me up the Mario music as well. Y'all gotta hear the bops. Yeah. Okay, we're doing the countdown. Quickman. Quickman is not in Mega Man. Or, no, Quickman is in Mega Man.
Be quick.
Okay, we're doing the countdown. Best of luck to the players. As soon as I see movement, I will be starting our timer. Frogs, 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 frogs. Fish, 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 frogs, fish, bongo.
Here we go.
My gosh, that was basically synced up. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, everybody, welcome to Totally Normal Mario 3, where we've got Frog Mario. There are a few rules that people should be paying attention to, by the way. No use of P-Wing is allowed. They cannot use that, so that could become an issue for the players. In addition, they have to play every single level in the game. There is no whistle. Seth did take a death, understandably. Yes, Kusog7ande, we're starting to do a few more ROM hacks these days. I kind of like it that we've got a little bit of a different flavor on occasion. Frog Mario is something that people have a really hard time dealing with, and honestly, I love Frog Mario. I feel like every Mario should be Frog Mario. Oh no, Seth!
Cat too.
Yeah, now we did check with the players. Both of them have played a lot of Mario 3. I feel like Kat has played a lot of Mario 3 Randomizer, but both have said that they haven't played Randomizer that was specifically Frog Mario. In addition, this adds in the fish at the bottom for every single level. And they're just gonna have to deal with that, you know?
And the best part is, even if you get a power-up, you're just gonna stay frog.
I mean, I love it. Honestly, I want... Frog Mario is best Mario. Come on.
And the best part is, a mushroom's not gonna protect you from boss deaths.
Oh, yeah, I believe it. Seth, still currently on level 1. Honestly, we're very early on. I feel like what happened to the sprite for Flannel Cat? The fish turned into Hammer Bros.
This is the best part. Now, Cat probably thinks she's killed off Boss Bass. But Boss Bass will respawn. Don't worry. You can't get rid of Boss Bass.
Oh, yeah. Well, that fish always respawns in Mario 3 anyway. It seemed like it was a little bit faster than it normally appears. What do we have here? Hi, Toad?
Yeah, the mushroom houses are just power-ups.
Oh, okay. Well, that was at the end of the level. I like that Toad doesn't even talk to you. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Just go.
Cat managed to get the coin chip.
Yeah.
Now, these are more of the levels that are going to present a problem when you're Frog Mario.
Auto-scrolling sky levels? Yeah. Oh, I love the way the fish appears here. This is beautiful.
Now, Seth is having the problems I have with this ROM hack, where it's even difficult to beat the first stage.
I mean, the fish eats you. But I was somebody who, when I was a kid, I played a lot of the levels with the fish because I thought they were so funny.
I honestly funny enough, when I was a kid, I'd play through the game as Frog Mario just because I loved the frog suit.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a neat power-up. Okay, Seth has got the P-Wing, which will help a lot against
normal wing.
Normal wing.
However,
sorry.
I don't think Seth has learned that you can actually hover with this, so Seth is going to have to do a little bit of learning in order to float. Yeah! Seth through level 1. We've got progress here. Yeah, by the way, everybody, Kusog7ande, we really like to sort of embrace the strange, the weird, and the bad. This is definitely more on the weird and dorky side of things. This is, we've had a few ROM hacks in the past, especially with Sonic, but we haven't had too many Mario ROM hacks that weren't, straight up bootlegs, you know? And this is not a bootleg. This is something done by a fan, and this is actually a lot of fun.
Hey!
By the way, Flannel Cat has said that she will be doing all of the bonus stages as well, all of the mushroom houses and such, because we told them to play the game all levels in order, and she's taking it as literally as possible. Seth, you're gonna be coming up here? Oh, no. No, that's how you die. Get away from the fish. Fish wants you. Honestly, my bet is that, the Fire Flower might be one of the better upgrades in this game, just because you could kill the fish.
Yeah. The fire flower will kill Boss Bass in one hit. Well, whether Cat wanted to do the coin chip or not, she's gonna have to.
We've got the coin chip?
That, I believe, was just luck on Cat's behalf. I don't think it's programmed to be...
I think that you're right. This is pretty great. Yeah, Flannel Cat losing a little bit of time doing the coin chip, but I am going to go ahead and say that this is a win in my book. Now, I'm trying to remember, because I know that Boss Bass can eat you when you're small Mario. Can it eat you when you're big Mario?
Yep, it doesn't matter if you're fully powered up. He can just eat you no matter what.
Okay, so essentially, the annoying fish can be a one-hit KO all the time. Now, Flannel Cat experiencing a little bit of an oddity because she is currently below where the fish normally is. So as soon as she goes up, she's going to have to deal. That was a little sketch, but it worked out. Oh, ow, ooh, ah. I love it. Flannel Cat also using... Wait, the fish jumped all the way down here? What?
Yeah, when it jumps, its level gets set to whatever is the bottom of the screen at the time.
Oh, I love it. That's
Cat
so
is doing
funny.
Really good.
Yeah. Both of these players have played a lot of Mario 3, but I feel like Cat is...
Cat's going back for that bonus stage.
Yeah. Now, with that said, we did check to see how much experience the players have when it comes to Mario 3. They agreed that it sounded like they had a similar enough amount of experience. Flannel Cat, of course, having done some shuffler of Mario 3. Seth, though, was like, this is the first NES game, or one of the first NES games I owned. I played the crap out of it. I personally have played a lot of Mario 3 as well.
Yeah, I have as well.
Yeah, luckily, the thing with having something like Frog Mario in all of the stages, it's something that you could technically do if you were using Game Genie codes, which are I believe you can actually enter in Game Genie codes in BizHawk and many other emulators. Adding the fish to the bottom, of course, is something that is a little unique here. Having Toad not tell you anything is a little unique for this. I love it. Yeah, Flannel Cat is doing really, really well here. Going after the hammer, bro, and bam, we've got Fire Flower Frog Mario. Look at him go! Look at him go! Just shooting all those fireballs. By the way...
I do like how they made the sprites change at least colors.
Oh, yeah. The visual indication is very helpful when you're playing. Yeah, if they didn't have visual changes, it would be a little bit rough. Seth, though, has learned the power of getting the feather. The leaf? I don't know.
Leaf.
Whatever.
The tail, I call it.
You don't get a tail when you're a frog, though. Get a little tadpole if it... What is wrong with the fish? Oh, fish has some issues. I'm just looking at Flannel Cat's screen. Seth not having to deal with the fish due to ending the fortress. Very nice battle.
Ball. Luckily, Cat getting the fireball back.
Yeah, honestly, you want the fireball when you're Frog Mario as much as possible because, oh my gosh, you can slide down the hill as a frog. That was a little messed up on Seth's side. I think Seth actually got P-Speed as well. Like, by sliding down the hill.
There is one trick to the frog suit that I don't think either player has figured out.
Oh, Flannel Cat! Oh, there we go! Now, which Koopa was that? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I actually don't know which Koopa. I don't remember any of their names.
I mean, they're all named after musicians. My guess is that would be Larry, because Larry's the dumbest Koopa.
Flannel Cat onto the second world.
Very nice. Seth is behind, but honestly, I think Seth
Not
has
too
gotten
far.
the hang of how this plays. And
Seth's also making up time in that
Oh,
he
yeah.
didn't have to deal with a coin chip.
I do like that Flannel Cat was like, I'm gonna die during the coin ship. Now, one other note here is that, you know, the players actually do have...
Oh, Cat figured it out.
Oh, you can grab the shell and run as a normal...
Yep, if you carry a shell, you get normal Mario speed.
Nice. Yeah, that will be very, very helpful. Yeah,
I do like...
Oh, go ahead.
I just like how both the players seem to have gotten the hang of Boss Bass here, and they've gotten the rhythm for dodging him.
Yeah, like the jukes are very important to learn how to deal with it. Flannel Cat's like, is this just Super Mario Brothers 3? Sort of. But you're a frog. And there's a fish. Wait, where's the fish? Where's the fish?
Yeah.
Fish? Maybe fish doesn't like the desert? There's a fish. It's green because Mario's green. Okay. I'm cool with that. There we go. Flannel Cat getting through another level. Seth currently onto this airship here. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I remember that one Sonic ROM hack we had where Sonic, what was it? He was fat Sonic.
Oh yeah, the more rings you got,
yeah, they were onion rings instead of normal rings, and so you got fat. Sonic XL, there we go. And so you had to deal with, what did you have to deal with? You had to lose weight. And the whole losing weight mechanic was actually an issue that determined who lost the match. It was hilarious to see that one person figured out that you could run back and forth to lose weight, and the other person didn't and thought they were soft-locked because they just couldn't do anything. Flannel Cat going above the spikes as the frog. You do have a little... do you get extra jump height as a frog? I think that you do, and because of that, she took advantage of it. However, one touch and she is dead against this boss. Flannel Cat, though, showing how awesome she is. Very nice.
Cat is just blowing through this. Cat going back for the card game. Now, I would recommend, honestly, playing the card game, because you can get power-ups from this.
Yeah, that's not a... It's never a bad idea to have power-ups in store. You know, you want to make sure that you can... Well, okay, there's a double KO for Flannel Cat. Unfortunately, win goes to the Hammer Bro there.
Cat. I think Cat's opting for a power-up here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that this fish is just gone.
Maybe.
Oh no! Flannel Cat death by block? Those were always annoying. Like, sometimes you could deal with them, but I never trusted them while they were in the air. Like, ever, 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 ever. Just do not trust him. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da.
I really hope that it's supposed to go away at World 2, because if not, I'll make sure to point out to them. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be there.
Yeah, mind you, everybody, even though the GM bracket is for fun, we still do want to keep things as fair as possible for the players. So if, for some reason, the fish is not appearing for Flannel Cat, but appears for Seth in World 2, then that's something we'll take into account here, okay? Like, we'll definitely have discussions about that.
But, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to just go away at World 2, but I make no promises.
If so, yeah, we'll see what happens when Seth gets to World 2. Okay, here we go. Seth into the first level here, and yep. No fish. That's fine. Maybe fish will come back for World 3. You never know.
How do you feel about Angry World or Angry Sun with Frog Suit?
Oh, this is fantastic. The only way to play the Angry Sun level. Oh my gosh, Flannel Cat, how do you get out of...
Oh no, Seth!
There we go, Flannel Cat, death by fireball. Luckily, like, you are able to be a little bit riskier when you're playing this. Just because you have infinite lives, you know, go ahead and be a little risky. Oh, very nice job jumping through the tornado. That's something that usually you require P-Speed to get through in basic Mario 3. And you can't get P-Speed as the frog, so I was wondering how that was going to work physics-wise, and it worked.
There are also the Koopas you can pick up to get the P-Speed.
Ah, yes, that would be a very helpful thing to remember. Okay, Flannel Cat jumping through the tornado using just a little bit of the angular momentum there. Oh my gosh, Flannel Cat! The sun! The sun! Gonna get ya! Ah!
Cat is playing with fire, literally.
More like nuclear fission, or fusion. Just fission and fusion, whatever. There's a little bit of both happening here.
Cat is through the sun, though.
There we go. By the way, thank you everybody for being here. I do see y'all in chat talking a bunch, and it's great to have you. Flannel Cat does have the lead and is doing pretty fantastic. Seth actually doing pretty well as well. Like, he said that, you know, he's not used to doing Frog Mario, but I feel like he's really adjusted to this already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I were Seth, I'd actually be swimming through the water here, because you do still have your normal frog speed.
But there are bad guys down there. I don't want to swim. Flannel Cat getting a mushroom never is a bad thing, considering that it prevents one hit of damage, or doesn't prevent, it allows you to survive. Hit points when you're doing races. Wow, Seth, how are you getting all of these mushrooms? Very nice. So, question, are we going to have the players go back and fight any of the Hammer Bros that they didn't before they complete the world?
I can't remember if Seth skipped one or not. I don't think he did. But if he did, I don't want to say cat to complete, you know? I don't think he did. I think he fought so...
Okay, well, we can go ahead and tell them to keep on doing what they're doing, just so that they know that they should keep doing that. And if for some reason there was some confusion. That's fine. We're doing it now. We're doing it now, everybody. By the way, thank you so much to Okami, Klutz, and Kusog7ande for resubscribing. That does a lot to help support the stream and to support the channel. And honestly, we have been giving out prizes for a few years now, and I hope Kusog7ande can give out more prizes than we've ever given out before. So if y'all want to help support that, that's one easy way to do it. Not only that, but sub is cheaper this month. I don't want whatever, blah, 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 shill segment, we're done. Okay, Flannel Cat taken down, well, getting taken down. Nah, that's fine, whatever. Sometimes you just get hammer broed.
Hammer broed again. Oh no, Seth, the spikes!
Do-do-do-ba-do-ba-do. Okay, Flannel Cat into the pyramid. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah!
Shelled. I guess that's shell shock? I like how everything shouts help in this. I think they know they're gonna need it.
Yeah. Okay.
Taking...
Oh, yeah, it's better to be a little bit careful. Seth was not rushing through the thwomps there, and that was a good choice, I feel.
Same. I would definitely recommend taking as much time as you can. Because, well... Cat trying to squeeze through. No, sorry, Cat.
Yeah, like, while Tiny Mario might be able to do it, Frog Mario cannot get through the hole there. Ooh, there we go. Picking up the shell and gonna be going up here.
That is one thing Cat's learned that Seth does not know yet.
What?
To carry the shell.
Why are there so many? Oh my gosh, they're stuck! Free my friends!
They're just having a good time. Oh no, Cat!
Justin, why are you dabbing? Stop it! Justin just showed up in the room and dabbed at me. And then coughed a bunch. Everybody's a little bit sick. Welcome to how things are going. Oh, jeez. Very nice, Cat. Yeah, had to do the hammer bro jukes, but we've got the hammer. Haha! Flannel Cat just wrote in the match chat, but can hammers break locks this seed? And I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't think they can. That's... Nope. This isn't Mario 3 rando. Sorry, Flannel Cat, you don't get to break any locks. Now, we did specifically check to make sure neither of the players have played through Mario 3 as Frog Mario only. So they haven't, and because of that, it is a little bit of getting used to the different physics here. As you can tell, you know, both of the players have had some deaths in areas that you wouldn't normally have when playing as Mario, but they're both doing really well so far.
Yeah, especially level 1, learning just how friendly it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mean, Unisquid start needs help? Yeah, of course it needs help. Look at it. It's stuck as a frog.
There we go, Flannel Cat through World 2. Seth currently tackling the pyramids in World 2. This level was one of my favorites back when I was a kid. Like, I just loved the design. Maybe I like triangles? I don't know.
World 3 was actually my favorite. I love the water world and the water theme, which is, fun fact, actually the same as the fairy fountain in Zelda.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, my gosh. What? 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 You just blew my mind with that, Escorian. How the crap?
Now, these are going to be the easier levels because, well, it's the water world.
I mean, you can technically have Frog Mario for these levels, but most people end up playing them as normal Mario because you can get, like, the frog suit once or twice, and then usually you're gonna lose it pretty quickly. Like, I gotta be honest, I have played a lot of Mario 3, and I have not managed to keep the frog suit for extended periods of time, even in the water levels. That, and usually, like, as soon as you get to the land level, you're like, I want to be a human again. So you become a human, and then you're like, well, what? Why?
I'm so glad I blew everyone's mind with that, realization.
Which one?
The fairy fountain.
Oh, yeah. That's like... Actually, I'm gonna have to hear it a little bit more. It's at least relatively close. I'm gonna do an in-depth analysis after the match later to see how correct you are.
I don't think Cat's gonna give us that extended.
I would be surprised as well. Oh no! Seth got fireballed!
Well, Seth gets to fight a hammer bro.
Oh no, Flannel Cat is gonna use the frog suit as a frog.
I'm glad that didn't break everything. Yeah. It's all three power-ups.
It's all the power-ups? You can fly, you can use the fireball. Okay, double frog, this is the way to play Mario 3. Okay.
Polky, you are surprised by this? You've played this before.
Yeah, but not everybody uses frog. Double frog. Apparently double frog is the best frog in existence.
The only thing that matters is it's not the P-Wing power-up.
Yeah, which they have been forbidden from using the P-Wing. Does the P-Wing behave just as expected?
Yeah, you can just fly whenever. And I don't want that.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I mean, right now, Flannel Cat is definitely taking a pretty significant lead. Seth can still catch up, but Flannel Cat, like, she's always done really well in Kusog7ande whenever she's played, you know? She's done fantastic with blind races. This one is sort of a semi-blind. They both know the game, but they, first off, you know, are required to play every single level, and second off, they haven't played as Frog Mario through the entire game as well. So, it's being a little fun. Ghost. And, like, I don't know why people hate Frog Mario so much. It's the best power-up in the game. Y'all, any of y'all here frog haters, huh? Nerds? Flannel Cat knows her way through the fortress and is able to get here with the wing power-up, but unfortunately she is not Super Frog anymore. People hate the movement. Whatever, people hate the movement in Slamscape doesn't mean that it's bad.
Hey, the movement's the best part.
Okay, Slamscape, actually. Yeah, everybody, if you didn't see the match yesterday, I got to play Slamscape, and that was one of the strangest games I have ever played in my life, and I loved it. I'm, like, it's a bad game, but I loved it. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and concede. Frog power-up is probably the worst power-up. If you're not playing one of the water levels, sure, fine.
I mean, Frog power-up gave you every power-up here.
So it looks like if you are Frog Mario without any additional power-ups, you actually can fit through the one block height there. An important note for the players, well, I mean, they can't hear me, but for anybody else playing is that the height rules still apply in this game like it does original Mario 3. Also, just seeing how fast the players are getting through a lot of these levels. For those who haven't played this game in a while, the levels are actually relatively short, but very difficult in small bursts. You know,
yeah.
it's something that every time I go back and play Mario 3, I'm like, I can't believe the levels are this short.
I love watching the frog slide.
The frog sliding is the best.
But, hey, you should, I think everyone should honestly just give it a try, this. It looks awful, but I find it fun.
What do you mean it looks awful? This looks like the best way to play Mario 3. I'm also a masochist, okay? I run Kusog7ande. What do you want? Oh no, Flannel Cat! Oh, okay, this part is a nightmare. Okay. Here we go, Flannel Cat. There's big fish. There we go.
Yay.
I love when the frog runs to the airship. Seth, getting to the airship in World 2. Flannel Cat just blasting through World 3. I think a lot of people end up skipping World 3 just due to getting whistles. And, like, my favorite world is the one where where you're small. That's my favorite world.
Oh yeah, I actually have to agree there. I love I love seeing the giant Goombas and
the giant Koopas are so cute, and then their shells. Yeah.
Giant Hammer Bros.
I know that the world that, like, you go up into the sky, it was such a cool idea, and the transition from being on the Earth, going up the tower into the sky, really neat idea there. I like it. It's just very difficult.
Oh yeah, I like the Jack and Beanstalk theme of it.
Seth using the hammer when could have gone around, but I guess that works. Ow! Happens to the best of us.
Oh, goodbye, mushroom. Oh, good. Oh, man.
Lots of coins. Too bad they don't matter. Okay, I'm glad that you're able to grab the white blocks. The white blocks were one of my favorite things in this game as well, just because, like, the whole idea that you have an obstacle that can become a weapon wasn't really seen too often in the NES days. It was a really fun idea, you know. Considering that other Marios use that mechanic as well, Super Mario World, if I'm not mistaken, has some boss fights where you use that. It's just a really good idea that... No! Flannel Cat, no! Auto-scrollers as Frog Mario, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh no! The
oh,
mushroom!
no mushroom!
Too bad. With that said, Seth Hywen getting to the boss of World 2, starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, just gotta be a little bit careful. The Kooplings, whatever. These nerds, okay, these nerds, they like to hurt you. They like to hurt frogs. Bad. Why would you go around hurting frogs? That's not okay.
I'm curious if Seth, when he gets to the point, is gonna try the frog suit out, too.
I'm so glad that, like, little Mario shows up in the cutscene here. Not only did the king turn back to normal, but so did you.
Hey, Seth!
Hey, Flannel
Or,
Cat.
Yeah,
Well,
Flannel
I
Cat.
mean, yay to both of them. Flannel Cat is through the Nightmare Auto-Scroller. Seth swimming down.
Seth, you can sprint while you're in the water!
No, it's impossible. Okay, you can. You're a frog. That's what frogs do. Okay. So here we are with Flannel Cat in... Oh yeah, I remember these nerds. It's been so long since I've played this level.
They put these guys actually in the Mario Tennis game. You can play as them. They're my favorite little guy.
Oh really? Which Mario Tennis?
The Switch one, and I think they were in another one.
Aw, they're so cute. Like, their mouths are very simple, you know, they just have the beady little eyes and the very straight face to it.
Hey, cat using a mushroom and saying I don't like these guys anymore.
Not a bad idea. Honestly, I would consider probably one of the bigger power-ups, either a star or maybe even going with, like, the leaf, just so that you have 2 hits instead of the 1 bonus hit. Considering Flannel Cat got hit early on, that would be one of my considerations for this. Oh, Flannel Cat! There we go! Bam!
You'll see. I am happy that our competitors are getting to the harder stages. Because, man, seeing even Cat struggle for these is good.
It's being very enjoyable.
Cat commenting tricked into using a consumable.
Y'all, this isn't an RPG.
Boss.
You're allowed to use items. Come on.
We still have 20 minutes left of this match, and I'm just having the time of my life. Not sure about the competitors, though.
I think they're having fun. I mean, how can you not have fun when it's Mario 3? I mean, sure, you're a frog, but... Oh, Flannel Cat just needs to get the quick kill, and there we go. If you don't get a quick kill on that one, he becomes a big pain in the butt. Justin says froggy chair, just FYI. It's a good chair. Oh!
I know it's someone has it as an emote.
I don't have a froggy chair. Although everybody, I do have a couple slots for emotes on Twitch, and so if you are on the Discord, we should probably have a vote or something about what emote y'all want to bring over, because we definitely should. No, we're not doing froggy chair, Justin. No. Oh, Flannel Cat got eaten. Ah!
So the fish just wants frog legs. Seth has the frog suit. Does Seth try it? Oh! Seth tries it!
Yes! We are all except Seth isn't actually pushing any of the buttons. You know.
Seth, you got all the power-ups in one!
You have every power-up! Seth! Use the power! Use
Shoot
double
your
frog!
fireballs!
This is what you gotta do when you get a new power-up. You have to try everything. Push the buttons. Seth! Okay, good job not losing it, but still, come on. You're not even... Oh, there we go.
There
Seth
we go.
doing a little bit of the gliding. Not even pushing the attack button, though. I'm gonna go ahead and say, note, teach people to push every button in every situation. Well, there.
Seth learned about the fireball too late.
One fireball. There we go. But then again, I'd say it's not too important, you know.
That's actually the same exact spot Cat lost the power up to.
Yeah, not too surprising.
Cat?
You doing okay, Cat? Okay, there, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Even though the frog suit is helpful in these water areas, generally, like, you think, I want to play the water levels as a frog. You sort of don't want to play the water levels as a frog. Like, even though you can move a lot faster, it becomes a huge pain. Okay, there we go. Seth got under the thwomp. But you gotta figure out, nope, you don't go in the final door. It's the second to last door that you want to go through, Seth. Yep.
Actually,
oh, yeah?
I actually did not remember that, so...
Maybe it's not the second to last. It's one of the doors. You gotta go through one of the... It's door number 6. Fine. I thought it was... I mean, if you can...
I believed you.
I know. That's the problem here. People shouldn't listen to me. So the issue here, Seth is losing a little bit of time. Most of the time for Kusog7ande, we like to consider it a blind tournament, but because occasionally we do have these matches with ROM hacks with slight changes, in those cases, past knowledge actually can help you, and it's definitely showing that Flannel Cat knows her Super Mario Brothers 3.
Actually, Cat took about just as much on the stage too, because she was trying to... she must be used to the skip of it. So...
Oh.
She had to go through the doors one by one too.
Okay, so it's not just Seth.
Yeah.
Both of the players have had to deal with this. Okay, Flannel Cat. Death by turtle! I can't believe it.
Turtles, the frog's natural enemy.
I know, right? Ah.
Liz, this looks like fun. You should give it a try. It is fun. That Cat having to redo the auto-scroller. There's still 15 minutes of game left, and these stages in Mario 3 are very short.
Yeah, like... Oh, no, the bullet in the butt. Operation. Yeah, anyways, how's it going? How you doing? You doing good?
I feel good. Cat's having to use consumables before the final. This is Kusog, so I recommend, you only got an hour, use what you got.
It's true. They will not be playing this save probably after the hour is up, although I imagine I personally would, if I go and play Mario 3, I would be tempted to try this out because I love Frog Mario. Unabashedly.
Cat's gonna be running it tomorrow.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but she might play more Frog Mario. Oh no, Seth accidentally goes underneath the ground and dies? What was that?
So in Mario 3, the bottom of the map normally is just... the land cuts off at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
So in, like, the lava levels and stuff, you can actually just swim under everything. So if there's levels with water, you can actually probably swim under them most of the time.
That was amazing. Also, for those who are in doubt, some of the levels are going to be significantly harder with Frog Mario, but the players are doing really well.
Yeah.
And yeah, Liz Star makes a very good point that swimming underneath the level is very doable when it comes to Super Mario World. I just didn't know that that was kind of possible in this game, except in the lava auto-scrollers towards the end of the game. Seth dying to the Hammer Bros. Unfortunately, the Hammer Bros are the Hammer Butts. But we did specify, because both of them were already killing all of the Hammer Bros, we did specify they need to fight the Hammer Bros so that, yep. To keep things even between the players, we don't want anybody, getting confused and thinking, oh, you said you have to do all of the levels, and... you didn't specify Hammer Bros or not. No, we clarified, do the Hammer Bros. I personally don't care what order they are because they don't have a number on them. Just make sure you hit all the Hammer Bros and then bam, you're good. Flannel Cap may actually get to the next world, which is the best world, but we gotta deal with Wendy. My gosh.
Someone, a Prism Ranger in chat is asking, can I pick this game for sub-choice?
Ooh, I do want to start doing sub-choices again, probably this month, after I recover from being sick.
And also, since the Koopas are off to the side, and both of them skipped it, I'm not going to hold it against either player.
Wait, what was?
There's a Hammer Bro you have to hammer your way to. And both players didn't hammer their way to it, so it's, in my opinion, fine.
We could just joke when they come back and say, well, the match is void because neither of you beat that.
That's what chat's already saying.
Oh.
And also, it's the Big Small world.
Big Small. Biggie Smalls. I believe was a rapper.
Actually, I didn't say no warp whistles. I said no P-wings.
But considering that the players have to go in order, then using a warp whistle would disqualify them if... Yep, nope, because you can't use a whistle after you defeat the last level. It automatically takes you to the next world. That would be a disqualification for the player, and their run essentially at that point would be over. With that said, if Flannel Cat used it right now, Seth might still not be able to catch up, although there's a possibility. Seth is really putting the hustle in here. Chat says, what about using it on World 8?
The players aren't gonna make it there.
Sure. Use it on World 8. I don't care. I don't even know what that does. Probably just takes you to World 8. Now, I will say, I think... I know that I've beaten Super Mario Bros. 3. I think the only Mario Bros. I haven't beaten on the NES would be the first one. Although I may have beaten it, I feel like I have. I don't know. I should go and beat it sometime, just to make sure, just to, like, be able to double-check and say, yes, I've done it. Lost Levels I haven't beaten, but that doesn't count. It's not a real game.
Look at Cat holding on to the Super Frog Pop. Oh no!
Seth cannot get the flower, unfortunately, having bumped the block and getting the flower to fall into the same hitbox.
But yeah, Cat, use your Super Frog power. You only got 10 minutes left in the match.
Wait. Does Flannel Cat have another frog?
Yep.
I thought you only got one frog in the game, but if you get two...
There's two.
Aha! Well, everybody...
I think you can actually get more depending on which house you pick and which one you choose.
Yeah, it's wild to me that, like, as early as this game, there were a few power-ups that you were only expected to have, like, a very short amount of time, like the Hammer Bros suit.
I love the Hammer Bros suit.
The Tanuki suit, the Haribo shoe. Like, but that's something that a lot of modern Mario games do as well, that they essentially have a mechanic that they have in one level, and then after that, it's just done. It's done.
It's so sad.
Flannel Cat, watch out, the fire almost got you! If you are not looking at they're like ghosts, okay? If you look away from the fire, then the fire moves towards you. Or if you look away. They're fire boos?
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I didn't know fire was ghost. I mean, I guess it's like ghost of the wood that you burned. Or the candle. Candle ghost?
The wick, I guess?
The ghost of the wick. Oh no. John Wick's ghost! Well, everybody,
man.
I am going to be doing a little bit of setup just because we have another Iron GM match after this. And because of that, I actually need to go and get everything set up here. So I apologize if I'm a little bit distracted, Escorian. I assure you that you are pretty cool.
Even though I'm your mortal enemy?
Yeah. Wait. Are you? I thought it was...
That's what you said at the start of the stream.
I thought my mortal enemy was Chiron.
Oh,
yeah.
You made it seem like it was me.
No, I don't think you're my enemy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want to be?
I don't know. Oh, Chiron saying it is definitely them.
Corndan, thank you for subscribing with the wonderful message, let. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore the rest of the message that you put in a follow-up. Oh, Corndan. Everybody wants to be my mortal enemy. What is up with this? Corndan says he's my mortal enemy. Chiron, Escorian. Am I just everyone's mortal enemy these days?
I didn't say I wanted to be your mortal enemy.
Well, you implied it.
I thought you were... No, at the start of the stream, you go, Chiron, my mortal enemy, Escorian. I'm like, I guess I'm your mortal enemy.
Oh, yeah. There's a semicolon. Sorry. Lizstar, you want to be my mortal enemy? Or my immortal friend? Sure. Okay, I appreciate that.
Ren's your mortal friend?
Okay, I've got a mortal friend. I've got an immortal friend. I don't know which is better, the mortal ones or the immortal ones.
Cat picked the right one and got another frog suit power up.
Very nice. More frog.
And instead of using frog suit, Cat chose fireball.
Oh my gosh. Seth tried to deal with throwing bombs and not being too successful, but I don't think bombs work against the white blocks anyways.
No, they do not.
Yeah, in that case, Seth was playing with fire and was about to get, not burned, more blown up than anything.
I do love the big, small world, though.
Yeah.
The giant Koopas are just so great.
This level specifically that Flannel Cat is on, there are doors that you can go through that will change everything big to small. And it's the same level, just with smaller enemies. It's a really cool design that, for the NES, was super innovative. I want to see if Flannel Cat will go through one of the doors, because it's worth seeing, y'all.
The P-Wing was Van Time Stalker, so no one has shown it off.
Yep, no P-Wings are allowed during this playthrough, which is fine. We've got a race to handle, and oh my gosh, these giant, they're so big, the turtles! Okay, there we go. Flannel Cat through without showing us the cool little door mechanic in that level. Seth, meanwhile, on the airship for World 3, the airship is the final level for this world. Unfortunately dying, but that isn't a huge deal. Just go and find the ship. Oh, going back and finding the ship was always the most annoying thing, because oftentimes there were like Koopa or like Hammer Bros in the way. They'd go and hide behind other important things. It got annoying.
Why is it you go back to the airship after? Because like they're leaving the castle. The castle's all yours
this music
now.
Playing? This is not the right music, Flannel Cat. What is happening? What? Flannel Cat, did you do the wrong warp? Flannel Cat, no! Bad Flannel Cat!
Just broke the game. Cat, what did you do? What did you do, Cat?
The end!
What's going on? Well, on the plus side, I don't think Seth can catch up to where Cat was.
Okay, well, as it turns out, the rules specifically stated that they had to play the levels in order, so we will consider Flannel Cat's personal best partway through the world that Seth Highwind is getting to right now. Seth Highwind will not be able to catch up. I do think,
Everyone's just confused. What? What did Cat do?
What the crap? Okay. Well, everybody, we sometimes talk about wrong warping in Kusog7ande, and normally that's allowed. Flannel Cat didn't mean to. Flannel Cat will forgive you. This curtain, it's so messed up, the end. It's so messed up.
Oh, whoa.
Well,
that was too good. Cat, I can't have asked for a better way for this match to end.
well, we're gonna go ahead and let the rest of this play out because we've got 5 seconds left, and this is time, everybody. I'm gonna let this music, this is the only music that can play right now. What the crap?
I like how fitting it feels, too.
What?
What did you do?
Flannel Cat, what did you do?
I clearly was just a gamer.
You clearly were just a gamer? Seth Highwind, Flannel Cat cheated.
What did you do?
I went into a door, I went into a door, and then it played the bouncer dying noises, and then a door appeared, and I entered the door, and the game ended.
Cat, this is my responsibility, not yours.
Well,
was in
either way,
the-
you're both
what, end of floor?
disqualified.
You're both disqualified.
I don't know what
No,
Seth did.
JK. So basically what we're going to say is that pretty much everything in the match went fine up until the last couple minutes. Because of that, Flannel Cat, we can go ahead and say that the best progress that you made was partway through World 4, which was enough ahead of Seth Highwind that it is the
was like
victory here.
Yeah, I
Four
was at the end of
stages.
4,
Yeah.
the castle before the castle.
Seth struggled quite a bit on the first level.
Honestly, I
Oh.
don't blame you, Seth.
I'm
not
was in the
good.
same boat.
I'm not good with Frog Mario at all, so the second it was like, oh, it's a frog-only challenge. Well,
I was a
You
lot
did-
better with Frog Mario than I thought I would be.
Seth, you did really well, like making it to World 4. I don't think I would be able to do that, I gotta be honest. Like, you still did very well, and were like a formidable opponent, I think, to most people. It's just Flannel Cat did
You both
ridiculous.
did amazingly well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to watch the VOD to see
You
Flannel.
really need to see what happened.
What I love the best is Bro's like, why is this music playing? And then you entered the door.
Well, yeah, like suddenly you're in vertical pipe section. It's playing the music when you beat the boss for like the world. And then I'm seeing a door appearing. I'm like, no, Flannel Cat, don't go in that door. Flannel Cat, if you go in that door, I bet that's a wrong warp. Don't you dare. Then Flannel Cat went in the
Absolutely
door.
go in the door.
Yeah, I
You
would have
put
gone
that
in
door
too.
there. I'm like, something is wrong. That door that I entered does not go to a random level in World 7. Like,
Hey, chat's already beat me to it. Don't touch the door.
Don't touch the door! That was
my God.
hilarious, though. I very much enjoyed this match, and yeah, I think that, you know, it was a little bit unexpected for us to have Mario 3 today, but I feel like this was enough of a spin that it gave both of you a pretty decent challenge, and like, yeah, it was clear that some levels were significantly harder. I'd have a hard time saying any level was significantly easier.
the water levels were.
Not
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go so fast.
I
If
agree.
you just not hold that button down, you don't go as fast.
Well,
I
fine.
honestly was expecting Big Bertha to follow the entire
Me too.
entire time, not just, oh, you made it to desert. That's it. It's like, okay, so you're gonna put the sun. No, there's no sun. Oh.
Yeah, I
So-
was okay the whole time. I'm just like, I want something like I'm waiting for the shoe to drop. Like, well, where's the curse? And then I found it. I had to go find it, but I found it.
You did find the curse, and I am so proud of you.
Thank you for breaking my game, Cat.
That's my pleasure. Don't you? Thank you so much for breaking my game.
Oh, I loved this though. Like, here's the deal. A lot of the times when it comes to something that's a little bit more experimental, like having a Mario 3 ROM hack with Frog Mario, it's something that, you know, I don't want anybody eliminated by, because it's very much different. But I'm glad that we gave this a chance today. What did you think of like having this as a match? Flannel Cat, how did you feel?
I wanted it to be significantly more cursed. I had a lot of fun with it, but it was just kind of playing SNB3 with a frog suit.
Yeah, I like the first world was cursed, and I enjoyed the first world because having both Frog and Big Bertha constantly following you was a big mental game of, oh, I need to think everything. But then from World 2 onward, it was like, oh, where's the curse? I need more curseness.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, don't
You
apologize,
don't need to
Ascorian.
apologize.
No, curses need to apologize. I don't even know
Really?
what needs to
So,
apologize.
did you use a frog suit while you had frog suit on?
Yes,
It's so good.
Frogception was amazing.
Yeah, frog suit and frog suit definitely work.
Do either of you have the game up still?
I do, but
Yeah.
I'm at the ending screen.
You should give the P-Wing a try if you can.
Oh, let me go ahead and move back to the game real quick since we're taking a look at that. If you want. Okay. Seth is gonna be messing with this. What is happening?
I'm watching the stream. Oh,
Oh, you swim?
cool.
Oh,
that rules,
you're so
actually.
cute.
I think you can understand why it was banned.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I mean, like, it's in the spirit of playing the levels. Is P-Wing
Yeah.
should be out.
And I love how you just abruptly exit the water the second you're done.
That's so good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Frog Mario. I like him. I wish I could have a Frog Mario in my life. Anybody want to be my Frog Mario, chat? We will have applications open later.
Missed connections here on twitch.tv/Prosentia. Find your Frog Mario today.
Yeah, this is a really very specific dating site. Very, very specific. Well, Flannel Cat, congratulations. Seth, great job as well. Both of you, I think, did a spectacular job with Mario 3. Flannel Cat, I think, blew everybody's expectations away, seriously. But you came in second in Kusog7ande before. Like, honestly, you're a formidable opponent, and we should all be afraid of you.
It wasn't. It was a pretty close match. Like, Seth, you were catching up. I do like how both of you attempted the third door skip.
Oh, I think I just don't remember what door it was.
Okay.
The third door skip?
The one in the castle, that's filled with water.
Oh yeah.
assume.
I think
Yeah.
you're right, yeah.
I legit forgot what door was the right one, so
Me
it just
too.
turned into like a whole
Oh.
like, ah, crap, here we go, trial and error time. Let's go.
I'm just glad we didn't get to like the later stages because I just turned into a mess and I don't know where I'm going in any of them.
Yeah, that's okay.
The thing about this ROM hack is the ROM hacker actually made sure every stage was completable. So
I was curious about that because I know
the
there's
levels that are impossible to complete are actually completable.
nice. Yeah, the rando does that as well.
That's really nice of them. Can you
I do know-
imagine a ROM hack being kind like that?
Right?
Yeah. Sorry, I heard somebody talking, but I cut them off. What was that?
Now I was just gonna say I actually want to kind of try to finish this ROM hack fully now because this is a really fun challenge, and I'm morbidly curious if I can pull off the same wrong warp skip that Flannel did.
I'm pretty sure you can if you get curious.
Yeah, probably. Well, thank you both so much for playing Flannel Cat. Moving on in the winner's bracket, Seth going down to the loser's bracket, but you are still in this, considering that I don't give out any prizes, though. The sooner you're out, the less you get to suffer from our video game, so it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I love playing video game, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to be here.
I love video game as well. Well,
All
good. All right, take care, both of you, and Escorian, thank you so much for the game.
Thank you.
Goodbye, everybody. Sorry, Esco.
No, it's fine. Thanks for letting me give this out.
Heck yeah. All right, take care, friends. See ya.
Bye.
Why?
Goodbye.
Well, everybody, we are currently doing the GM bracket, Iron GM edition, specifically with round 3, where we give 3 choices to the players for who they could possibly get. I have a little bit of setup to do, so feel free to go ahead and chat a little bit. I'm going to run a quick ad, and we will be right back with the next match. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm technically back, but I just need to do a quick check to make sure that everything is actually set. Kusog7ande is moving on to its 8th edition. We will be starting that probably in October or November. If you wish to come and join us and play games yourself, we welcome people of all gaming abilities. If you are new to races like this, that is completely fine. If you've done plenty of races before, that's great as well. We've had a lot of people join their first time who have never played before, who actually do amazingly well. You never really know how somebody is going to do until Kusog7ande happens. So if you are just curious about playing and you haven't done a whole lot of streaming before, we welcome you. We would love to have you. Exclamation point signups in chat. You have until next Friday to sign up, so come and join, por favor. Now, with that said, we usually have people race for 1 hour in a bad video game and not Mario 3 as a frog. Let's see if that's what we're going to end up with during this GM giveaway. So, Crappy, take us on over to the Iron GM reveal. Wait, where'd Crappy go? Crappy, where are you?